Wow. You guys, I remember just the other day, them running around in their little blue and gold outfits, flipping hats, throwing scout books across the Vets Hall floor, and screaming all the time. All the time. Like we had parents at the Vets Hall talking about ear damage and decibels. And I think someone even brought a decibel meter in. So from there to there, you guys are like these towering young men driving cars and wrecking cars. And doing great in college and on the way to college. It's just amazing. It seems like a blink of an eye, literally. But when I really reflect on it, it's not a blink of an eye. It's like 21 merit badges just for Eagle requirements, right? And that's 21 for each of them. Collectively, it's 100, more than 100 merit badges. Each merit badge, I mean, that's hours of work to show at least one adult leader proven that you've learned this knowledge or this interest. And then you have 3 signatures from 3 adults, and then it gets checked off by the advancement chair to make sure that it's real. And it's put in a database somewhere where they make sure the signatures are real and they make sure that you really did it. That's a lot. That's not a blink of an eye. And that's a lot of knowledge up in your brains too. That's the one thing that I keep thinking. You guys have a lot of knowledge up in there. I don't have that. On top of it, you showed your leadership and your communication skills. That's been a lot of work. That's been a true journey. That's not been done in a blink of an eye. And as an adult and a parent, covered that. That's the blue cards. Crazy. But all the camping and backpacking and overnight trips, the weekend outings, advanced camps, camporees, summer camps, packing a car, unpacking a car, bag packing, food planning, dishwashing, cleaning up, putting things away, filling out forms. That wasn't a blink of an eye. So I've been on countless of hikes with all 4 of these guys and many scouts. And when I'm with these guys, we could be hiking for 4 hours and listening to them debate if water is wet for 4 hours. Some adult leaders, would ask them, hey, you guys want to keep it down? I'm trying to enjoy nature. But it's amazing. And on top of that, they're all involved in school, in churches, in sports, and all of that. I remember it might have been the second camp out I went with them. Scott May could not make it. But he handed me a bag of hatchets and said, they're going to love throwing these, take it. So, there's danger involved with scouting. It's crazy. But you guys did a great job. No one got hurt. I think Zane actually helped. Thanks, Zane. So we talk about adult volunteers, and I've largely felt that this volunteer work for me has been outside of my comfort zone, especially standing up here. And to see that you guys have challenged yourselves and pushed through your comfort zones and done so much, it's amazing. For Parker and Forrest, it's been a gift for me to do this. Spending the time with you and learning about you and seeing you grow into men, it's been amazing. And I want to thank you for that. And then I want to say congratulations to all of you. We're very proud of you. I still hear screaming. Usually it's them all playing video games, interconnected in the house. And I look forward to your future journeys, and I hope I can participate in some of them. And that was not in the blink of an eye. Woo!
thank everyone for coming out today and for all of the scouts and parents that helped us with the Boys Eagle Court of Honor and preparing for it and their journey to the Eagle rank itself. And especially thanks to Tom and Amy, and being able to share this day with them is, for me, it's amazing. These kids, like you guys said, they grew up together, they've known each other since they were 5. A lot of sleepovers, a lot of hanging out, a lot of yelling on the Xbox. We can hear everything that goes on, guys, by the way, just so you know. So anyway, those headphones, even though you take them off, we can still hear you. Anyway, so this Court of Honor has actually been a long time coming. Rami had finished his project actually back in January of 2020. Carm finished his in February of 2020. Thanks, COVID. We appreciate that. So with all the COVID delays, that with the interviews and with the celebrations, we finally have been able to have our interviews and have our celebrations that we've wanted. I'm so grateful to be able to share this day again with Parker and Forrest and Carm and Rami. These boys do go way back, 13 years to be exact. I am so proud of all 4 of you. So let me first start with Rami, Forrest, and Parker, and also Tyler as well. He's our life scout. I had the distinct pleasure of actually being your assistant den leader in Cub Scouts. And watching you guys grow and advance through the ranks of Cub Scouts and earning your Arrow of Light, which is the highest award in Cubs. Then crossing over to Boy Scouts and once again working your way through the ranks all the way to Eagle. And not just watching you grow as a mom or as Mrs. Saeed, but also as your assistant scoutmaster. This meant lots and lots of camping and goofing off. A lot of volunteering and goofing off. A lot of tree recycling and goofing off. Working on merit badges. Those usually with death stares though. But always lots of laughs and fun stories to go with it. I must say that you have grown from wild child and craziness to the max to the most amazing young men that I know. I am so proud of you. All right, Rami, this one's for you. So you are my straightforward, tell me what you think, no holds barred son here. I love you dearly. From day one, you were determined to get your Eagle rank as a Tiger Cub. I don't even know if you really understood what an Eagle was, but you wanted it. You set your goals and you figured out a way to get it done. No matter what obstacles got in the way, you stayed focused on your goals. You were always tallying up your volunteer hours, merit badges, leadership roles to make sure that you hit all of your requirements. A little side note here for you guys, parents, grandparents, and audience. When we actually crossed over to Troop 007 back in 2014, it was a really small troop. So as parents and grandparents, we actually had to wear a lot of hats. So I would like to thank Claudia, Susan, Karen, Tom, Carrie, Amy, Scott M, Scott S, and of course my husband Rahab right here for stepping up to the plate and making it work. You truly are appreciated and loved. Woo! Okay, with that being said, so I was also a merit badge counselor on a lot of different merit badges. So I got to work with the boys on a number of merit badges. So I'm going to talk a little about what my favorite merit badge is with each child of mine. So Rami, I think that my most favorite badge with you was actually scuba diving. Would you agree? I have been diving for 26 years and nothing compares to seeing your face and listening to the excitement in your voice when we popped up from your very first dive. We were diving in South Sinai, Egypt in a little town called Dahab, which has some of the most beautiful coral and fish that I'd ever seen. Watching your face, your pointing at the fish, your video taking, your GoProing, your picture taking, everything was such a wonderful experience for you. You were so worried about passing the test. It was a crash course, but you did it. You scored 98% actually. You were a rock star that day. Seeing you that happy and proud of yourself brought tears to my eyes. And I'm so proud. I'm sorry. I know you guys said no crying. I am very proud of you, honey. All right, we're almost done here. I can do this. Mr. Carm, my youngest, my pride and joy, my wild ride, the one that keeps us on our toes every day. You did it. You did it. You did it, babe. You hung in there, even when you wanted to hang up your hiking boots. There were times that you said you were so done, but you hung in there, kiddo. A few pep talks from your dad and Mr. Stewart. Thank you very much for keeping him on track with that. And the awesome Camp Wente. Camp Wente was a huge part of your life. You kept with it. it was that aha moment at Camp Puente that you decided, I'm going to get my eagle. I'm going to do it. As your mom, I was like, whew, he's going to do it. All right, cool. As your scout leader, I was your biggest fan. I think my favorite merit badge with you was swimming. For years, you would want to race me in the pool and could never beat me. You finally beat me when you were about 12 years old in 50 free. I was so proud of you. I didn't give it to you though. You worked hard. He could not beat me. As a matter of fact, I challenge you in 50 press. We'll see if you can do that.